Good morning, everybody. As you know, you have to wash bottles, but if you're a pumping mom, you got to wash your pump parts too. So I have this Dr. Brown's brush. Look, I'll beat up right. I got another one, but this is my old faithful. And I have this small brush. I don't even know where this brush came from. I don't even know if it has a name. It's one of those good brushes, but I can't tell you where I got it from. But it's a small brush. It gets into these parts here. This part, it gets into here, the very small parts of the pump that the Dr. Brown's brush cannot get into. Um, it gets into those parts because milk dries up and you need to clean that. So that's what I'm starting now. I start off with like boiling hot. Like this water is like mad hot. You know, look at this piece here. This also goes in here. Ain't that crazy? And wash that out just like that. Yeah, you don't want milk stuck in there. You giving your baby pump milk and you giving them milk that you pumped 3 days ago. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So this one right here is relatively easy to clean. Like I said, I'll go over the pump parts in another video. This is the shield. So washing that out. Like I said, I'm using this. Can you see? Boop, boop, boop. That's how I clean it. So we're almost finished with that first one. And then I'll move on to the second pump and wash that out. Afterwards, I'll dry it just a little bit and put my motors in so I could pump this morning. I have other pumps here. They're clean. I want to keep those clean. I don't want to have like a million pumps parts everywhere because I didn't clean them. So yeah, not only do you have to clean your bottles and sanitize those, you have to do the same thing for these breast pump parts as well. Luckily for Mom Ed, you don't have many parts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's quick and easy. Some of them you'll be washing all day. But I'm going to wash this one and then I'll be right back. So I have this motor and then I have this one. Like I said, these are two versions of Mom Ed. I bought one pump in February when I had my baby, and then I bought the other one, I don't know, some months later. So like I said, these are two different versions. I'm about to stick these in my shirt and then I'll be back. One thing I do is keep track of my time. I don't care what I have to do. This app that I have to track my results when I'm pumping, I use that. It has a timer there. I have the timer on the breast pumps, and I also come on now. Try to act a little funny when you really need them. I just start. So if you pumping 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, make sure you're keeping track of the time that you pump, because one thing about these motors will go out on you. Slow and steady. According to my timer, I have about 7 minutes left. I'm already full right here. So I'm about to pour this bag up, and then whatever's left in a pump, when I finish pumping on this side, I'll just pour it in the bag that has the right milk. Real quick, when you finish your pumping session, which my pumping session is over, feel around your breasts. If they're still hard, there's still milk there. You want to get that out. Even if your pumping session is over, you didn't pump as much as you normally would, and you're short more than 1 to 2 ounces, then you need to probably pump longer. Your breast pump may have slipped, which I know mine did because I've been doing everything around the house. So I'm going to pump a little longer and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm finished pumping. I pumped about 4 ounces on my right side, and then when I continue with the left pump, it's probably about a half ounce in here. So I'm gonna do a 4.5 ounce bag, and then I'll be done. I have 10.5 ounces for today, and I'll see you guys later. Hope this helps.